In a stunning twist that's shaking both Washington and Jerusalem, former U.S. President Donald Trump has reportedly sent a formal letter to Israeli President Isaac Herzog, urging him to pardon Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu from his ongoing corruption trial. The letter, shared publicly by Herzog's office, bears Trump's signature and praises Netanyahu as, quote, a formidable and decisive wartime prime minister. Trump's appeal goes even further, calling the Israeli leader's prosecution politically motivated and unjustified, and framing Netanyahu as a partner in what he calls the fight against Iran and other adversaries of Israel. But Trump's unprecedented intervention in another nation's justice system has left political observers speechless. According to Israeli law, only the president can grant a pardon, and even then, it's conditional. Anyone seeking clemency must first admit guilt and express remorse for their actions, and that's something Netanyahu has steadfastly refused to do. He maintains his innocence on all charges, bribery, fraud, and breach of trust, linked to what Israeli prosecutors call a network of media and business favors traded for political advantage. These are the infamous Case 1000, 2000, and 4000, which have been at the center of Israeli politics for years. But Trump's intervention comes at a time when Netanyahu faces more than just corruption scandals. The International Criminal Court has issued arrest warrants for him and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, accusing them of war crimes and crimes against humanity over the devastating Gaza offensive that began in October 2023. More than 69,000 people have been killed, most of them women and children, according to international reports. The move by the ICC has isolated Netanyahu globally, and many analysts see Trump's letter as a clear signal of loyalty to his old ally, a man who stood by him during his presidency, especially during the Abraham Accords and the recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The Israeli presidency, however, responded coolly. In a brief statement, Herzog's office reminded the world that any pardon request must follow established legal procedures. There will be no shortcuts, even for a sitting prime minister. Opposition figures quickly jumped on Trump's intervention. Yair Lapid, the opposition leader, wrote that the first condition for any pardon in Israel is admitting guilt and showing remorse, something Netanyahu has refused to even consider. Lapid called Trump's demand foreign interference in Israel's internal judicial process. For Netanyahu, though, Trump's backing could be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it reinforces his image as a strongman with powerful allies. On the other, it deepens concerns about political manipulation of justice. Many Israelis see Trump's push as part of a larger pattern. Two embattled leaders, both facing serious legal troubles, showing mutual defense against what they call political witch hunts. Behind the scenes, questions swirl about what Trump's motivations really are. Is this about personal friendship, or is it a calculated move to reignite his own influence in Middle Eastern politics as he eyes another run for the White House? One thing is clear. The letter is not just about Netanyahu's fate. It's a message, a reminder of Trump's reach, his loyalty, and his continued belief that politics and justice are inseparable.